That's serious right there. What?
And I just played a throwback joint, man. That was Lucian from his Subway Serenity album, and it featured none other than my guest here, Dynas, along with some other dope MCs, Speakeasy.
I heard him on there. Yeah, that's dope, man. You kind of like shocked me on that one. It sounded like somebody was grabbing me by the neck trying to rhyme on that one. I don't know.
Well, man, you know, that joint, like, number one, that mixtape, Subway Serenity, was one of the illest mixtapes that came out that year. And that track right there, I remember hearing it, I'd be like, damn, man, that's dope. Like, you know, the Butterverses crew, because, you know, GCD and everything,
right.
and that Fresh Air Fun movement that he had going on and stuff. Broward County, man, it's like when I play these joints here, I'm trying to touch on, like, different areas of the underground scene here, you know, in Dade and Broward and all that. Do you have any memories of recording that, or?
I don't. Just to keep it 100% real. I'm definitely, you know, familiar with Lucian. He's a very good singer. He's dope. You know, he's a very talented artist, multifaceted as that. And Butterverses is definitely one of my favorite MCs from South Florida of all time.
Yeah.
I always thought he was really, he has an uncanny way of attacking the beat, and he sounds really dope. Speakeasy and our crew for a long time. He's, you know, a good brother, definitely talented himself. So that was a good collaboration. I don't remember where, I don't remember when, I don't remember how. Like I said, back then I was doing some recreational things, so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember that.
Would you consider yourself a studio rat, like somebody that's constantly hitting up the studio, or even if you're not recording for yourself, you're in there with somebody else? Or
Nah, I'll be honest with you. You know, back in the days when I was really after it and, you know, trying to, like, make a name for myself, yeah, I was. You know, I was in everybody's studio. And in a lot of crevices you would never expect me to be in, and, you know, Luke's studio and, you know, my South Beach studios, where Island Records was. You know, I was always up in those different spots. But as of late, you know, I don't even really write rhymes that much anymore. You're only doing them when I'm doing a song, and I'm, you know, I'll write in the studio sometimes if I have like an excess amount of time. But yeah, we get in, we get out. You know what I'm saying? I got a family now, so I just don't have those luxuries anymore to be in the studio chilling like that like I used to. I wish I could, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish I could.
GBC, that was, how many people were in that?
Oh,
It
man.
seems like it was more like a dungeon family type thing.
Yeah, there was so many iterations of it. It's like, you know, we had a lot of different people. We had Deja, Waz was a part of it, Wiz, Speakeasy, you know, Spaz, DJ Spaz was a part of it, DJ Classic. You know, it was just basically, we crewed up. It was called Ganja Baby Click for a while. Then it changed to God Bless His Children. And, you know, it was basically, you know, a crew of people that got together that, you know, were friends of mine. And I always thought everybody involved was really dope. I wanted to see them prosper and do their thing, you know, but everybody grows up and grows apart and does their thing. So, you know, respect to everybody that was involved at one time or another.
And Scam. He was a part of it as well?
Yeah.
Affiliated.
Yeah, he was affiliated, definitely. You know, Scam, I owe a lot to Scam. Scam was a good friend back in the days. We were really cool with each other. He's the one that actually introduced me to DJ Spinna. Back in the days, I had a record deal with RCA, and Spinna gave me beat tapes, not even CDs.
Like actual cassette?
Yeah, cassette tapes. He met me up at the BMG office back in the days and brought me like 2 tapes full of music. And when my deal fell through, I ended up recording with Spinna, and that all originated through Scam because he was related to Criminal, who's DJ Spinna's
MC
partner.
Yeah, the Jig Masters.
Jig Masters, right. So that's how that all started. So yeah, Scam was a part. Shadow was definitely a part for a while, and it was a cool collective. We did our thing for a while. We didn't put out anything officially. We just, you know, hung out with each other, with studio sessions, did shows with each other, you know, stuff like that.
But there's a slew of recordings with you and Scam. Like,
there's a few. I wouldn't say there's a slew. You know, there's a few. We recorded over some DJ Spinna records. We did something over, I think, a Tickler record, if I'm right. He's with Antiballast. Yeah, and maybe some local stuff as well.
Yeah.
I know EFN
with the Fuck Out of Towner shit on
Fake
the All album.
Out of Town.
Fake Out of Towner.
Yeah,
shit.
Nick Fury produced that, and EFN put that out with the All. Yeah, so he's on that as well.
And if the listeners don't know, you also made a cut. You were able to make the cut on the Jig Masters album, right?
On the Infectious? No,
Yeah.
I was on the bonus CD.
Okay.
Yeah, like, back then, I was like the little brother. You know what I'm saying? And the newest one to their crew, so to speak. So I didn't get a chance to really record on their albums. I wish I did. I always wanted to, but yeah, it didn't happen. So it's cool. They represented me by Spinna, giving me some ill-ass production. You know what I'm saying? And I think Criminal was on one record with me with Masta Ace that I dropped called Gang Up.
Okay. I always felt like you were on the album because I got the album as a download.
Oh no!
And I guess it included the bonus.
Right?
That's what it was. I always.
Yeah, I had a song on there called Spade Music, and that was on the bonus. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And you were part of a group briefly, Black Forest.
Yeah, not briefly. Yeah, that started my whole.
That started it off,
started
and
off
that was for a minute. I've been dying to ask you this: is two of the members from Black Forest, did they later on form the Urbanites?
Not that I know of, no.
Because that's according to Discogs, and I'm like, let me check Discogs. If
I don't know about everything on Discogs, honestly. But rest in peace to Ace One.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the founding members of Black Forest. Actually, it was me and Mazik. He was going to produce this, and then we decided to form a group after you have some dealings with each other, and the rest is a little history, a little Miami history.
Who were some of the other members in Black
DJ
Forest?
Ant-Man, Melodramatics, and I can't forget the last dude's name. Forgot his name, but there's one other dude that was in the crew, and I can't remember his name. I feel so bad. But it was Mazik, myself, Ace One, Ant-Man, and Melodramatics and one other person. But
well, that's what's up, man.
I can't remember his MC name, but.
I got a Black Forest vinyl, man. I was
do
so
too.
happy when I found it.
Yeah, I do too. The Carry On,
yeah. Let's get into this next joint, and we gonna come back at y'all with some more knowledge and some more talks and vibes.